Transforming the look of outdated furniture is so easy, and in this video, I'm going to show you how in just a few simple steps. The first and one of the most important steps is to give your furniture piece a thorough cleaning, so let's start there. I start by removing the hardware, and to make this job easier on my hands and more effective, I attach my scrub brush attachment to my drill. Even if your piece looks shiny and clean, there's always certain oil that's not visible to the eye, so it's a good idea to clean with your favorite degreaser first. The next step is a little bit more prep work. Let's address a few minor repairs and get this beauty scuff sanded. Sanding the surface smooth exposed some MDF in a few areas, so I resealed those spots by spraying a couple coats of clear shellac. I let those spots dry and then made them smooth by adding some wood filler and sanding. Now we can start transforming this look. The next step is primer. I'm out of my plastic liners for my paint tray, so I simply line it with some foil. A lot of times with this job, you just have to work with what you have on hand. For primer today, I'm using Kills Primer in white. I apply it with the roller going any direction just to get full coverage on the surface. Once I have solid coverage in an area, I'll go back over with the roller, lightly gliding it across the top to help remove any of those marks from rolling. I also like to keep a small brush on hand to get into the details. Quick break from our furniture flip for an announcement, and then we'll get right back to it. About 9 months ago, my husband and I sold our suburban home and bought some raw land in the country to start a homestead. The process was a lot, but amazing, and we documented everything. Homesteading around the world is growing in population, and we have started a YouTube channel to share what we have learned. We'll go over things like what exactly is homesteading, ways to create and make a more sustainable lifestyle, things that we will only make at home and no longer buy processed from the grocery store. Plus, you'll get to see more of what I'm up to in between furniture flips. There will be a link down below in the description for this YouTube channel, and we hope that you join us on this journey. Now, let's get back to the furniture piece. The next step to transform this look is paint, so let's get to it. I've used this Waynesboro taupe before, but I'm using it again because it's a good taupe color. I'm trying to stick with a neutral palette for this piece in hopes that it will help it sell quickly. We just finished a brand new paint job, so naturally the next step is to protect it. I want to highlight the details, add some depth while protecting this piece. The best way to accomplish all of that is dark wax. I apply the wax all over going any direction and then come back with some fine grade steel wool and blend in any brush strokes from the wax application. Sometimes when painting with a roller, paint can get dried and cake in what I call the elbow of the handle. That can hold onto your roller and have more of a drag application, which doesn't look very nice. A little bit of sandpaper will help keep that elbow nice and clear and get that roller moving smoothly again. The last and final step of this furniture flip is to add a little bit of gilding wax. The bronze gilding wax was a little too brown, and I thought that the gold was a little too bright. So I mixed the two together to make my own shade of a white gold gilding wax. I use that to highlight the curves and edges a little bit more. I hope you enjoyed this furniture transformation and found the steps easy to follow along. Like, comment, and share this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Now, let's take a look at that before and after.